A rare Thursday night of volleyball here at the Tournament Capital Center on the Warner Rentals court between two arch rivals. From Kelowna, the UBCO Heat, and from Kamloops, the Thompson Rivers University Wolfpack. Both these teams behind me on the women's side are tied for 5th place in Canada West play with 2 weeks left in the regular season. There's that subplot as well. This is the final home match for 4 of the TRU Wolfpack graduating players. Among them, Yulia Pakimenko, who is arguably the greatest athlete in TRU history. Morgan Kolasa, Julia Nemchishka, and Elisa Sopachuk being the others.
Wolfpack in white, Heat in blue. UBCO gets 3 of the first 4 points of the match, including this one when Pakimenko swings and it goes off the net. Up the middle, Erin Drew gets the ball and delivers. It's 4-2. Morgan Kolasa with a kill of her own down the middle make the count UBCO 6, TRU 4. Shades of last week against Winnipeg. TRU down early, but Rachel Windhorst finds a hole here. They're down by 2 at 7-5. When TRU is down, they go to their ace, and that's Pakimenko. Her second point of the match reduces the deficit to 11-8. Great defense coming up here by rookie Michaela Funk. However, UBCO goes on to win the point, and they have a 4-point lead, 12-8. Battle at the net, won by Kolasa. Heat ahead 12-10. Later, Funk struggles, down 19-14. TRU head coach Chad Grimm calls a second timeout to refocus his crew. After being blocked, Siobhan Fitzpatrick is able to place it into some empty space, 2015 UBCO. Fitzpatrick gets another kill. She led UBCO in kills going into this match with 205. She had 3 in the first set, 22-15 Heat. Bit of optimism for the Wolfpack late, Michaela Funk with the block. The Heat, literally hot. Emily Oxland, one of UBCO's 5th years, gets the point. UBCO takes the first set, 25-19. TRU comes out inspired to start the second set. They scramble but can't get it over the net. UBCO draws first blood. Drew was strong in the first set with 2 kills. She adds to her total as she gets one here, and the Heat lead 2-1. On the other side, Caitlin Lomas and Yulia Pakimenko, and we're tied at 2. UBCO pretty successful on the short game. Megan Festival places it just a little outside TRU's first lead of the set and the match. The Heat's Megan Festival, she is a 5th-year player, capitalizes on some miscommunication. UBCO down 4-3. After UBCO scores 3 points in a row to tie things at 7, and the Wolfpack hit the ball 4 times, you only can hit it 3 in the rules, the set is deadlocked at 8. Watch out for the pride of Ponoka, Alberta, that's Lomas. Block, and TRU takes an 11-10 lead. Morgan Kolasa was leaving it all on the court. Another kill, it's her 5th point. The teams are deadlocked at 15. Heat get to the timeout first, and then on this play, Aiden Lee gets the point. They go up by 2, 18-16. Later, Fitzpatrick catches the Wolfpack going the wrong way. Off Kolasa and out, it's 19-17 UBCO. Caitlin Lomas was strong in the middle for TRU. The block here ties things up at 21. Down by 1, the Pack gets a much-needed point and it's tied again at 22. Key play here? Maybe. Great shot by Pakimenko as it straddles the tape and goes in. 25-24, and we go to extra points. Tied at 25, Kolasa with a big block. She has 6 points and it leads to a serving ace. TRU wins the second set 27-25 to square the match at 1. Picking things up in the 4th set after UBCO wins set number 3, 25-18. The Heat get one here to cut the deficit to 2-1. Abby Spratt may be a rookie, but she looks strong at the service line here. 2 service aces, in fact. TRU takes a quick 6-1 advantage. After Lomas goes down with an injury, TRU inserts Avery Pottle. Nice block at the net, and TRU leads 7-4. Rachel Windhorst had a big night offensively. This is her 10th kill of the night, 9-4 the score in favor of the home side. Then it's Michaela Funk who finds the gap, the Pack with a 5-point advantage. Later on, TRU leading 13-10, Windhorst sees daylight and places the ball, TRU up by 4. The Heat, though, roar back with 4 straight points, including this service ace by Siobhan Fitzpatrick. The teams are tied at 14, and TRU calls a timeout. Sneaky little dump by Megan Festival, 16 points for her. First lead for UBCO in this set, 15-14. Yulia Pakimenko got stronger as the match went on. Big kill here to get the Wolfpack to a tech timeout first. Down 2018, Morgan Kolasa doesn't want her final home match to end quickly. She gets the point and TRU is down once again. Late in the set, leading 21-19, UBCO puts in first-year Sky Thompson out of Calgary. Nicely placed serve, and the Heat lead by 3. Then it's Fitzpatrick with a shot that just stays in. The Heat go on to take the set 25-19 and the match 3-1 on the final home match for Kolasa, Nemchivska, Pakamenko, and Sobachuk.
I would have to say the difference was simply that our team just continued to battle. I mean, we missed something ridiculous like 20 serves. They just kept pounding their serve from the end line and just really kept the Wolfpack from getting any kind of real momentum for long periods of time. So I think that was the difference, just that aggressiveness from the service line and swinging. I mean, those guys were blocking us like crazy. We missed a bunch of serves, but we just kept going and kept that pressure on. I think that made the difference in the end.
Chad, the girls looked a little bit nervous out there, which I guess is to be expected because it was the last home game and a big crowd.
Yeah, I think this is, in some senses, a tough game to play, knowing that it's their last one at home, but also knowing there's still season left and, a potentially important match. So, yeah, I mean, we had talked about it before the match, about the emotions that they may or may not feel and maybe how to deal with that. But I think until you're in it, you don't know how you're going to react. And definitely came out nervous in the first set. You could tell it from the service line. Thankfully, UBCO missed a lot of serves in the first set too. But yeah, a little bit ugly in the beginning, I think, from both sides.
Yeah, it felt good. I mean, there was still a lot I feel we can do and a lot we can still do for Saturday. So right now, I'm going to enjoy this night, and starting at midnight, I'm going to start looking ahead to Saturday, and we have a lot more to bring.
I was really excited. I really wanted to win, even though I knew that I will not get a lot of playing time since my injuries, but I really wanted to contribute, and it was sad at some point, and it was exciting, but it was mostly sad. But I was excited to be around my team and see such a big support from our fans and the big crowd around. It was sad but exciting.
I mean, it just doesn't feel real, right? Like it's your last set on your home court. It's an emotional time, and although the game didn't go our way, the girls were just all together playing as a team for each other, and I know this isn't the end, and we got a lot of games ahead of us, but it is surreal knowing that that was our last time playing on home court.
It was tough for me to focus on the game and just to realize this is going to be my last home game. It didn't hit me until I stepped on the court and the game was starting, and then I realized, well, this is it. This is the last opportunity to play in front of my friends and family, and just, this is it.
Yeah, definitely one of a kind. We've not competed against anyone like her. She's very unique. Her amazing drive, her physical talent, her strength, her competitiveness. She just raises the game and really makes everyone else around her, but also across the net, a lot better. Week in, week out, every time we play. So I can honestly say I'm sorry to see her graduating. I'm not sorry we don't have to play against her anymore, but I'm sorry to see that she's graduating and she won't be around, because I've thoroughly enjoyed competing against her, and also the friendly stuff that we've had going on between our two programs in off-season and pre-season and over the Christmas break. So from that standpoint, we'll certainly miss her for sure.